Top facts leading up to the assassination of John F. Kennedy. The assassination of John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963, remains one of the most tragic events in American history. The shocking and untimely death of the 35th President of the United States continues to captivate the public's imagination and has spawned numerous conspiracy theories. 1. Political climate of the early 1960s. The early 1960s were a time of intense geopolitical tension and ideological rivalry, primarily framed by the overarching specter of the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union. This period was punctuated by a series of crises that had global implications, including the construction of the Berlin Wall in 1961, which served as a physical symbol of the divide between communist and capitalist ideologies. In the United States, President Kennedy faced significant challenges on the international stage, notably the Bay of Pigs invasion in 1961, a failed attempt to overthrow Fidel Castro's communist regime in Cuba, which severely damaged the young administration's credibility. 2. Kennedy's controversial decisions and policies. During his tenure in office, John F. Kennedy navigated through a labyrinth of domestic and international issues that would define his presidency and, in several instances, engender substantial controversy. One of the most divisive was his approach to civil rights. While he is often lauded for his progressive stance, his administration moved cautiously in its early years, a strategy that frustrated activists and leaders who were pushing for more immediate and significant changes. Kennedy's commitment to civil rights evolved over time, culminating in his proposal for comprehensive civil rights legislation in 1963, which laid the groundwork for future advancements but also intensified opposition among certain segments of the populace and political sphere. 3. Days leading up to November 22, 1963. As President Kennedy embarked on his pivotal trip to Texas in late November 1963, the atmosphere was charged with anticipation and underlying tensions. This journey was not just a routine presidential visit, but a strategic move aimed at consolidating political support in a crucial but politically divided state. Kennedy's itinerary included stops in several key cities, where he engaged with local leaders, addressed public gatherings, and participated in events designed to bolster his visibility and appeal among Texas voters. The significance of this trip cannot be overstated, as it was intended to bridge political divides and strengthen Kennedy's prospects for the 1964 presidential election. 4. Trip to Dallas, a risky decision. Kennedy's decision to visit Dallas was a calculated move aimed at mending political rifts within the Democratic Party in Texas. Despite the strategic importance, there were considerable apprehensions about his safety due to Dallas's reputation as a stronghold of vehement opposition. Warnings from advisors and unsettling incidents targeting other political figures in the city prior only added to the concerns. Nonetheless, Kennedy, known for his determination to connect directly with the American people, chose to proceed with the planned motorcade. 5. Lee Harvey Oswald, lone gunman or pawn. The identification of Lee Harvey Oswald as the perpetrator behind the tragic shooting of President Kennedy swiftly led to his label as the lone gunman in official accounts. Oswald, a former U.S. Marine with a complex past, including defection to the Soviet Union and a return to the United States, became the focal point of the investigation following the assassination. Captured after fleeing the scene and subsequently murdered 2 days later by nightclub owner Jack Ruby, Oswald's story is shrouded in enigmas, leaving more questions than answers. If you enjoyed our video, please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future updates. Thanks for watching.